Hey, good Monday morning, my friend Torgrosa. Hope you had a good weekend. Weekend weather, I'll be honest, mm, not exactly how I portrayed it. Not too terrible, but we're downplaying the rainfall. But in some places, like Pigeon, um, no, Kindy, tip of the thumb, 8 inches of rain in about 3 or 4 hours. So, it's pretty crazy rains. Hey, let's say hi to folks. Joseph Kerr, where's the rain? I know that is the thing. There's a lot of places that need the rain, and the question is, where is it? It's not around in a lot of places. So let's get to it. We do have what I'm calling a cool down, but it's not too crazy of a cool down. Back to the mid 70s for a lot of lower Michigan for a couple of days, and then we start a warming trend, but nothing that's super extreme. All right, where is the rain? Well, the next 12 hours, we're going to have spotty little areas of thunder showers or showers. And right now, the only thing I can tell you is the next hour across Saginaw County, that's where you could have a shower. But otherwise, dry conditions. Maybe there's a shower toward Ann Arbor. But we'll wait until this afternoon before we get a better chance. And at that, it's only a limited chance, about a 20% chance of a thunderstorm in any one area. So here's the current satellite. And what you notice is quite a bit of cloudiness. So there's little pockets here and there of instability that could build up as we go into the afternoon hours. And it's such a weak rainfall pattern that it doesn't really show well on our radar forecast. Here it is. Ignore this first frames here that say it's not available, but here we start, 8 o'clock, 9, 10, 11, noon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's what we expect typically is in the afternoon heating of the day, 3 to 6 o'clock, you get an isolated thunder shower pop up here or there. So, it's a tough pattern if you're re-roofing your house because dang well the shower will pop up over your house, or if you got a painting job that you want to do outside. But if you've got a garden, dang well that the shower will be down the road a ways. So isolated showers or thunder showers possible this morning, but the overall pattern says not much useful rain, and all we get is just gorgeous temperatures and quite a bit of sunshine through the week. So here is a model that I like. It does very well, the European model. It's a global model, so it comes out of Europe's weather center, but it forecasts the entire world because it goes out 10, 16, it even goes out 45 days. I rarely show you that because that's more just fun to look at. Mike Van Orman, yes, beautiful sunrises this time of the year. So we're into Wednesday and no precipitation, not much wind, and we're into Thursday, no storm system approaching. We're into Friday, no storm system approaching. Now we're into Saturday evening, a cold front, weak cold front at that, coming across the UP, and by Sunday, that would be across lower Michigan. So our next real weather maker, so to speak, isn't until next late Saturday or Sunday, and it looks kind of skimpy at that too. And then we go out into the week after and we don't see a whole lot of activity. So we generally have quite a dry forecast. Take advantage of it. This is the time to start those projects you've been putting off, because if you put them off another month, then we start to get wetter, more numerous showers, and then of course you get the colder temperatures too. So it is the time to, rip open that roof if you got to re-roof it before winter and whatnot. Total rainfall over the next 10 days off of the European. Keep the garden hose on the garden. Reason being is that if your garden really dries out at the ripening time of the year, tomatoes can get some goofy looking things on them. They can get what's called blossom end rot, and you'd think that's caused by too much wet weather. It's actually caused by calcium deficiency and uneven watering. So your first few tomatoes, I've often found, will have that blossom end rot. But then if you equalize the watering, every day or two and put it right down where it needs it in the root system, not all over the leaves and whatnot, then it'll grow out of that blossom end rot. If you continue to have a problem, then you should go to your county extension office, get a soil test, because your plants are probably lacking calcium, either through the fact that your soil lacks calcium or your pH is off and it's locking the calcium up in the soil. Now, temperature-wise, whoo-hoo! Today we're about 80 in the southern part of lower Michigan, 70s in the north. Tomorrow we drop about 5 degrees, mid-70s, just gorgeous weather, low humidity. And the same deal for Wednesday. And then we start our 2 degrees a day for a couple of days warm up, back to about 80 by Thursday and into the low to mid 80s Friday and in the low 80s on Saturday. Remember, then that cold front or weather system will be heading this way and maybe ease us back into the 70s by Sunday. So really, all I got to say is it's a pretty quiet weather pattern. It's a pattern that I kind of enjoy at this time of the year because I get about a month of it and then things start to change. And then we have very comfortable temperatures at this time of the year. Hey, let's just say hi to some folks. Rich Gabriel says, best tomato year he remembers. And I thought it would be, too, with the warmth that we've had. But some of you are reporting, no, it's not a great tomato year. Hey, good morning, Steve Jakubiak. Nice to see you this morning. Northern Wisconsin, says Sue Kristen. And, beautiful mornings. Jim McGuire, good morning to you. And good morning to everybody. So there you have it. It's a pretty short and sweet weather update for you this morning from MLive. Isolated thunder shower possible this afternoon, 15 minutes or so. And in the next hour through Saginaw County, 15 minutes or so in any one spot. Otherwise, keep watering the garden, flower garden, and definitely the vegetable garden if you have it. And we don't have a weather maker until we get toward the weekend. And even there, that looks pretty skimpy at that. There's your weather update. Don't you like it when it's short and sweet and you don't have to listen to me for a long time period? It's a good day then, weather-wise, isn't it? I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Yeah, I know who I am. And you have yourselves a great Monday. Thanks for joining me this morning.